welcome to a new video, and today I'm gonna show you Beru. I got Monarch on him, don't ask me how. For some reason I got 5 Monarchs within 500 rolls. That is something new to me. Normally I'm the one that spends 5k for a single Monarch, but this time I was lucky. And how do you get Beru is maybe your question. You have to go here to the dungeon area, and in here you can see this is actually the dungeon of the god statue. And there are 2 more. There are also the dungeon of the orcs and the dungeon of the ants, or Jetsu raid, or whatever it's called. And there he has a 15% chance to drop. It's a 30 wave stage with a 1 billion HP boss at the end, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I have to say it's kind of fun, the stage, and yeah, you can get it to 50%. And yeah, let's take a look at him. So not Beerus. Why am I always calling him Beerus? Beru. On placement is 800, and let's just place him right here. And you can see he has an ice attack. I do not remember. Does he do an ice attack? I haven't watched the anime. I just only read the manhwa, and it's also already like a year ago. I don't remember him doing ice, but I guess it's fine. You have another frostbite unit. Like, he works perfectly with Yato. Yeah, 13k damage every 5 seconds. This is decent, I'd say, because also with frostbite. Then let's look at his passive. His passive, I hope it's getting rephrased because it's a little bit complicated if you're, if you don't take your time reading it. So basically, all enemies in this unit, like, okay, let's say he works similar to Yato, or Yabo, Yato is it called, yeah. But Yato works with frostbite. He works with bloodlust. Bloodlust is the red icon. Jin-Woo has it right here, this one. Normally every 10 stacks it explodes and does 300% damage. With Beru, this works differently. So if units apply bloodlust in his range, they stack infinitely, and every 5 attacks of Beru, aka here it would be 25 seconds, he will let them explode. He will deal 100% of his damage multiplied by half of bloodlust stacks. What that means, from what I've understand, is if the enemy has 100 stacks on him, Beru will do 5000% of his damage, basically, because 100 is 100%, and yeah, he only takes half of the bloodlust stacks, so it's 50 stacks. Technically, it's a bit complicated, yeah. But if the enemy has 100 stacks on him, he will do 50 times 100% damage on this enemy which has stacks on it, and that's on all enemies in range. And he also applies, after this explosion, poison, which stays on the enemy for 25 seconds. So the enemy is also slowed for 25 seconds. This is amazing. I tested it on the new raid, and I was actually able to nearly do it on 50x modifier with a full bloodlust team. Solo, it's not possible, but with like 3 people with bloodlust units, that is easily doable. Yeah, so let me place something else down so we make sure we don't die back there. But yeah, let's look at him. Next upgrade, nothing changes, more damage, stays the same, everything. Then we get swipe. Let me put you to last. So he jumps there, makes some explosion VFX, and he also gets poison now, so his attacks, yeah, deal DOT and slows them every 3.4 seconds, which means he also procs bloodlust faster. Let's upgrade him again. 260k damage every 3 seconds on KDPS. Pretty good. Small AoE, but his main point is you have to use him with his passive. He is kind of useless if you don't bring any bloodlust unit, so I really recommend, if you want to use him, if you have Monarch on him, bring a full bloodlust team. I will probably make another video featuring how strong this really can be. Anyway, Venomous Demise is his next tag, and he turns full AoE. He is basically a full AoE DOT slow unit, if you want to say it like that. 500k damage every 6 seconds. Final upgrade, he has... That's like 110k DPS, yeah. 110k DPS. It is not amazing, like his DPS is not amazing, but that's not the point of him. Also, he has poison, so he also does a little bit more damage. But yeah, his main damage point is this. Like if you have, let's just say the enemy has 20 stacks on him, which means half of it is 10, so 10 times 100 is 1000% damage. So he will do 7 million. If the enemy just has 20 stacks, which is easily doable, he will do already 7 million damage, which just explodes on the enemy. Yeah. I can't say if that really is working like that, but or at least I understand it like that. As I said, you are able to do the new raid with Igris on 50 times if you have at least like 2 or 3 people with blood loss units. Yeah. So like his main damage point is his passive. He on himself is okay-ish, I'd say. Yeah, that's all I can say on him. Like, if you ain't using his passive, he's mid, but with his passive, he is goated. Just like Yato and Toji, basically. Yeah, Toji is just with stuns, and Yato is with freezes. Tengen is with fire, but like with Meruem, that was crazy OP, but since Meruem got gutted, yeah, I don't feel like Meruem or Tengen works that good anymore, because also we didn't have like really good burn units in the since then. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Beru, and yeah, thank you for watching and see you next video. Bye.